Okay, so I tried doing a full video diary of my whole entire day, and I'm gonna be really honest, it was a train wreck. I didn't want to edit it because I wanted it to be authentic, but just everything about it just seemed not like me, and that honestly did not really go with like the whole like purpose. Like the purpose I had was just so it was so fake. It was so fake. It was so bad. It was so bad. Like it was true, but only to like 70%. Like it wasn't the whole truth. So I just want to be able to do something. Like I just want to just be able to say my truth. That is my whole like thing. And for that has multiple reasons, but I just want to be able to say my truth in a more logical, coherent way. That's basically it. Well, also look at my bow. Look, it has tape on it because I'm a beginner. Uh, yeah. Anyways, uh, yeah. So instead of saying my whole entire day of a bunch, like it was gonna last like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. It's like, oh, it has to have the most juiciest it has to have the most juiciest details, right? No, it's just me talking about how like work is okay and practice is fine and how I don't know. It's just not like as concise as I want it to be. So that's like that's all the pre stuff of like how I got to here. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna do a 30-day series, maybe even more, probably just 30 days. That's just the minimum. 30 days I'll be happy of me just saying one truth, like one truth about today that it could have been from like that I remembered, that I just want to just say, or something that happened that day. It could be both. I could incorporate both, but at least one like 100% truth, not 70%, not 80, not 90, not 95, not 99, 100%, where I am able to. Why am I? I'm just saying my truth. Like, why am I trying to like explain my what? Like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I don't know. I guess. Oh, but then I have to like think about it. But I did say the truth at the end, and I was like, wait, maybe I could have it at the beginning. But it's just like, okay, but I don't want the rest of that. So that, you know, it's whatever. Uh, I'm just gonna say the truth of that video, which was a thought. I mean, this is here's the thing though. Like this, these truths, they probably have already been thought of. Like I'm not trying to be like this like pseudo intellectual type person. I'm just saying what has just been basically on my mind. I don't know. So it's nothing like I'm not trying to be like uh I don't know, like some pseudo philosopher or some shit that thinks that they like know more or whatever. So I'll just get that out of the way or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much the truth. Anyways, yeah. So the truth, because I really can't think of anything else. It is literally 5:30 a.m. I've been up for the past 22 hours. I don't know why I'm not tired. Um, that's not even getting to the point. I'm beating around the bush. Let's just get to the truth. Like that is the main point of the video, right? Let's get to the truth. So honestly, I feel like I mean it might be like a social thing, but like I hmm, I don't know. I just want to know personally, like how your day was, like how actually was your day, even if you're like a total stranger. Like I feel like we would feel less bad and like feel like we're like not lying to people. So what am I trying to say basically is that okay, okay, I'm trying to say like so what are you trying to say, Raiden? That's my name. My name's Raiden. If because that's not on the channel. It's like Beichi, Reichi. I have like so much random channels. I don't know. It's probably Beichi. I'm not sure. But yeah. So Raiden, like, what do you like? What do you mean? Like, what are you trying to get at? So, uh, it's like I want like better descriptions of like how a day could be. So in 12th grade, I made up like 9 different ways to say how your day was. So it's more specific and not just like good. I mean, it is based off good, bad, and okay. and like also like great. I'll get to it. I'll get to it. So so there's the three main things, right? People usually say it's good. People usually don't say it's bad. They just say it's good or it's okay or just doing all right, something like that. So we have these three things, right? And then from those three things, there's another three things from those three things. Uh, which wait, let's see. So that would make nine, right? Oh yeah, that would just make nine things. Now I have thought about doing like three from there, which would make 27, but I feel like that would just be really extra and not something that is just really necessary. Because then it's just like you could say it, because it's just these three same things, but just like stacked on one another. So like the best possible outcome is good, and the worst one, which is this one, is oh my god, I messed it up. Whatever. Uh, there, this one is bad. So, like, this would be like the most horrible day of your life. This is like the best day of your life. You've never felt anything like this ever your whole entire life. I don't know. So, let's see. Yeah, but then it's like you could say that oh, like if you like extended that out, you could say like you had like a good day. Like, what the hell does that even mean? Like, maybe like the already these extensions, like maybe it is just silly. Like, I don't know. It already seems silly enough to be like, why do you want a more specific like descriptor, you know? I just find it interesting, and it makes more sense to me at least. Uh, but then like something like it just doesn't intuitively make sense to me to like extend it out. I guess that's just what my point is. Like, if it's not intuitive for me, it's probably not intuitive for other people. So yeah, so there's good. So let's go from top to bottom. So it's good okay, good bad. Then we're in okay now. So then it's okay good, okay bad. And now we're at bad, where it's bad okay. Wait, no, bad good, bad okay, and bad bad. And most of the people's days, it's gonna be somewhere near okay and good, but then you could be like, oh, like it's a okay bad day. It's like kind of nothing's really going on, but like, let's say like you're at work and some customers were being a bunch of asshole bitches to you, then that's probably okay bad. I don't know. Like that's just like one example from the top of my head. I mean that's pretty much like a whole truth, like what it is, why I kind of want it, maybe, and like some complications with like overextending because you could like do it to 81 because it's times three, right? So 3 to the 4, it's 81. You could multiply that by 3 and get like, wait, what's 81 times 3? 240. So 243. You could like, but then that's just like, that's silly. Like, we don't need that. Like, I feel like 9 would just be good enough. And then I explained like just one example, I guess. But yeah, the purpose, the full, like if I were to like sum everything up, is basically uh these like 9 descriptors of like how good your day was, or just, or it could be for anything, honestly, for how good it is. Uh, it'll just clarify the actual quality of it. And sorry, excuse me. Um, hmm. Oh, okay. One thing was so good could just be like another word for amazing, and good okay could be great, and good bad would just be good. Or I don't know. It's just like you know what I mean. Like there's already words for it, but I feel like people just like put it like it's kind of like the same thing. Usually they don't like mix it up. Usually I feel like there's like a gradient of like that like quality. You know, like amazing is probably like somewhere in this area. Great is probably in this area, and good is probably in this area, right? But it's like it's a spectrum. It's like what? Like I want it to be a specific thing. That's why I want this system. Uh, so yeah, I mean, I literally summed it up. At least I think I did. I don't know. Also, the other purpose of this, of telling my truth, is to just like say things because I said it before, like beating around the bush. Like I don't want to beat around the bush. Like I just want to just get to the point, you know. So that's also an okay. Oh my god. Okay, this is the last thing. But the other thing was, I felt like when I was talking about my whole entire day, I was just like I was going on like so many tangents and just going like to this, to that, to that, to that, to the past, to the future, to like the possible future. It's just no. Let's just talk about like one thing that we just want to just talk about, get to the point of, explain why, the purpose, whatever. And like, I don't know, just something I'm just not comfortable like saying. I don't know. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be two thing, one thing. I don't know. I'm not sure. So yeah, that is the first truth out of the hopefully 30. So or 60, 30 between 60. Yeah. I don't have a goodbye. I didn't even like welcome you guys or whatever. Uh,